Welcome to another awesome GCN Tech unboxing. This week, we've got something really special. Pirelli has just launched a new range of performance tubeless road tyres. And to celebrate that, we're going to be giving away 5 pairs of them to you lucky viewers. You even get to pick the size and the type you want. And there's 2 types. There's the new P Zero Race TLR, and then there's also the P Zero Race TLR SLs. Now I'm going to go into all the detail and explain the differences between them, and stay tuned till the end so that you can learn how you get a chance to win. Right, so I've got the 2 tyres here, the Race TLRs and the TLR SLs, and the first thing to point out is that they're both fully tubeless compatible on hooked and hookless rims. But what's the difference between them? Well, I'm going to explain that now. So starting with the P Zero Race TLR. This is described by Pirelli as being their best all-round tyre to date. As an all-rounder, it's been designed to have really good rolling resistance, but also really good puncture protection as well, yet still be lightweight, have good grip and good longevity. So, the intention is that you would use this tyre in all weather conditions, day in, day out. And there's 4 widths available in it as well. So there's the 24, the 26, the 28, which is these ones, and also a 30 as well. So the other tyres in this box, and it's the Race TLR SL. And well, you can instantly tell it's different because it's got a slightly different tread pattern on it. And it's also got different graphics. You see the SL designation on the side. I have to say, I do like the graphics on these tyres. They look really cool. The SL is all about speed and performance. This is a thoroughbred racing tyre. And as a result, it does have less puncture protection in it than the standard TLR. But this is deliberate. It's a trade-off because that means it has significantly lower rolling resistance, making it a faster tyre. And it's also quite a bit lighter as well. In a 26mm, it's just 245 grams of tyre. Pretty commendable, I'd say, versus 270 grams in the equivalent size TLR. The intention is that the SL is a best day tyre, something that's ideal for if you're doing a time trial or perhaps some kind of race, if you want maximum performance. But I've taken the liberty of fitting the new TLRs to my Orbea. I have to say, I'm a fan of the graphics on the side. It reminds me of a Formula 1 car. Obviously, it's not quite as fast as a Formula 1 car, but they do look really tidy. I like them. Anyway, they don't just look nice. Pirelli has also undertaken a lot of research and testing while developing its new tyres, some of which is handily reproduced on the inside of the box. Now, both of these tyres are said to be significantly faster than their tubular counterparts in terms of rolling resistance. But there's also the advantage that, they can seal some punctures on the fly as well. And they've been developed in conjunction with Mitchelton-SCOTT and also Trek Segafredo. So it's quite exciting that we can expect to see those pro teams using these tubeless tyres at various points throughout the next racing season. The lower rolling resistance is attributed to the tyre's overall construction and design, but also some fancy pants new rubber compounds that are being employed as well, such as this, the Smart Evo compound. But what's really cool for me is the compatibility chart data that Pirelli has produced. Pirelli has developed the tyres under strict ETRTO standards, which, if you're unfamiliar, stands for the European Tyre and Rim Technical Organisation, a group of people who really know their tyres and are also known for being incredibly fun at parties. This is really useful information if you're worried about whether your tyres are going to fit in your specific frame or on your specific wheels. And they also have information as to what pressures are optimal as well. And this again is dependent on your weight, the conditions you're riding in, and your rim width. Slightly wider rims, according to Pirelli, allow you to run a slightly lower pressure, which is really cool. But all this information is readily available in the table. Also, if you want to increase comfort or you're riding in cold weather or wet weather, they have recommendations for how you can tweak the pressure accordingly. So in the case of my Orbea and the Vision Metron 55s I've got on there. They're 19 millimeters internal rim width, and I'm between 66 and 73 kilos. So according to the chart, if I consult it, it says that I should be running 88 PSI in normal dry conditions, both front and rear. Nice. Interestingly, if my rims were slightly wider, so 21 millimeters instead of 19, that would enable me to drop the pressure by 5 PSI. How do you win? Well, that's easy. Follow the link in the description down below. It'll take you to our giveaways page. Fill in your details, it's completely free, and you'll be in with a chance to win. And we'll announce the winners in a future tech show. So all the best with that. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss more of this in the future. And you should subscribe, because next week we've got an awesome giveaway. I can't tell you what it is yet because the product is still top secret, but it's seriously good.